have tested how to get the exact damage numbers in the Bloodhunt PvE mode of Marvel Rivals. I saw videos explaining what each attribute does together with their practicality, but purely the theoretical side of things. The event lasts for roughly 3 months, so I decided to experiment once again for fun. I will mainly focus on Jeff, but most information can apply to other characters as well. The first step is to gather data. I need to see what numbers I get based on different value combinations from attributes. I will then use that data for comparison, allowing me to reverse engineer it and create a formula that matches with the one in game. We'll also be focusing on Dive Jeff and not the spray build. Here's my process. I removed all gear, traits, and realm upgrades related to the damage and special abilities. Prepared Notepad and Excel, then hopped in a solo game mode of Bloodhunt. Every time I dealt damage with specific gear, I stored the data corresponding to the change in attributes. Everything was simple at first, but things get more complex the more attributes are included. Here's the closest damage formula I've researched and tested. Base weapon damage times the quantity of 1 plus total damage bonus, plus bonus damage against bosses, plus bonus damage against close range, plus bonus damage against healthy enemies, and multiplied to another quantity of 1 plus total output boost. Do note that some of these are conditional depending on the specific enemy you're fighting, so their value becomes 0 if not applicable. Crit damage or precision damage you just multiply as is if it triggers, not sure if they stack though. And for Dive Jeff, Forward Frenzy and Unsharkstoppable also increase the base damage of Hide and Seek. Just remember to not base it from the table on the left and hover over the tree trait on the right instead. Let's use a sample build right here to see if it matches. I used the same build I cleared Nightmare 160 a week ago and noted down the damage attributes the gear had and the special attributes from the trait tree. The highest damage my Hide and Seek can do is 2.9 million. Other damage are lower due to the zombies having some kind of armor or other attributes not triggering. Substituting the values on the formula gives a close approximation on the damage, but Unsharkstoppable is a coefficient based on speed. And I have the attribute Landshark Turbo, which gives me a 25% boost. All I have to do now is compare the two values.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Okay, maybe you shouldn't take that last added variable seriously, but what about the Hyper Sprint damage? Well, that one is just hide and seek damage multiplied to the exclusive gear's base effect. So if I deal 2.9 million here multiplied to 103.9, I should get around 307 million. I wanted to do a small analysis on the Dive Jeff gear too, but I'll save that for the next video. And that is how